In the 3rd month after the children of Israel had gone out of the land of Egypt, on that same day they came into the wilderness of Sinai. When they had departed from Rephidim and had come to the wilderness of Sinai,
they encamped in the wilderness,
and there Israel encamped before the mountain. Moses went up to God, and Yahweh called to him out of the mountain, saying, "This is what you shall tell the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel. You have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I bore you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, then you shall be my own possession from among all peoples, for all the earth is mine. And you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which you shall speak to the children of Israel.
I bore you on eagle's wings
and brought you to myself.
You shall be to me a kingdom of priests
and a holy nation.
I bore you on eagle's wings
and brought you to myself.
All that Yahweh has spoken we will do.
Moses came and called for the elders of the people, and set before them all these words which Yahweh commanded him. All the people answered together and said, all that
Yahweh has spoken we will do.
Moses reported the words of the people to Yahweh.
Yahweh said to Moses,
behold, I come to you in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with you, and may also believe you forever. Moses told the words of the people to Yahweh.
Yahweh said to Moses,
go to the people and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their garments and be ready for the 3rd day. For on the 3rd day Yahweh will come down in the sight of all the people on Mount Sinai. You shall set bounds to the people all around, saying, be careful that you don't go up onto the mountain or touch its border. Whoever touches the mountain shall be surely put to death. No hand shall touch him, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through. Whether it is animal or man, he shall not live. When the trumpet sounds long, they shall come up to the mountain.
Moses went down
from the mountain to the people
and sanctified the people,
and they washed their clothes. He said to the people, be ready. By the 3rd day, don't have sexual relations with a woman. On the 3rd day, when it was morning, there were thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud on the mountain, and the sound of an exceedingly loud trumpet. And all the people who were in the camp trembled.
Moses
led the people
out of the camp
to meet God, and they stood at the lower part of the mountain.
I bore you on eagle's wings
and brought you to myself.
You shall be to me a kingdom of priests
and a holy nation.
I bore you on eagle's wings
and brought you to myself.
All that Yahweh has spoken we will do.
All of Mount Sinai smoked, because Yahweh descended on it in fire, and its smoke ascended like the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mountain quaked greatly. When the sound of the trumpet grew louder and louder, Moses spoke, and God answered him by a voice. Yahweh came down on Mount Sinai to the top of the mountain. Yahweh called Moses to the top of the mountain, and Moses went up.
Yahweh said to Moses,
go down, warn the people,
lest they break through to Yahweh
to gaze, and many of them perish.
Let the priests also
who come near to Yahweh
sanctify themselves,
lest Yahweh break out on them.
Moses said to Yahweh,
the people can't come up to Mount Sinai, for you warned us, saying,
set bounds around the mountain
and sanctify.
I bore you on eagle's wings
and brought you to myself.
You shall be to me a kingdom of priests
and a holy nation. Yahweh said to him,
Go down,
go down,
you shall bring Aaron up with you.
but don't let the priests and the people
Break through,
to come up to Yahweh.
lest he break out against them.
So Moses went down to the people and told them, God spoke all these words, saying,
I am Yahweh your God,
who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Yeah. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourselves an idol, nor any image of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow yourself down to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahweh your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers on the children, on the third and on the fourth generation of those who hate me, and showing love and kindness to thousands of those who love me and keep my commandments. You shall not misuse the name of Yahweh your God, for Yahweh will not hold him guiltless who misuses his name. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. You shall labor 6 days and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to Yahweh your God. You shall not do any work in it, you nor your son, nor your daughter, your male servant, nor your female servant, nor your livestock, nor your stranger who is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore Yahweh blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. I am Yahweh your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt,
out of the house of bondage.
You shall have no other gods before me. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land which Yahweh your God gives you. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, nor his male servant, nor his female servant, nor his ox, nor his donkey, nor anything that is your neighbor's. All the people perceived the thunderings, the lightnings, the sound of the trumpet, and the mountain smoke. And when the people saw it, they trembled and stayed at a distance. They said to Moses, speak with us yourself and we will listen, but don't let God speak with us, lest we die. Moses said to the people, don't be afraid, for God has come to test you, and that his fear may be before you, that you won't sin. The people stayed at a distance, and Moses came near to the thick darkness where God was.
Yahweh your God,
Who brought you out of the land of Egypt,
out of the house of bondage.
you shall have no other gods before me. Yahweh said to Moses, this is what you shall tell the children of Israel. You yourselves have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. You shall most certainly not make gods of silver or gods of gold for yourselves to be alongside me. You shall make an altar of earth for me, and shall sacrifice on it your burnt offerings and your peace offerings, your sheep and your cattle. In every place where I record my name, I will come to you and I will bless you. If you make me an altar of stone, you shall not build it of cut stones. For if you lift up your toot on it, you have polluted it. You shall not go up by steps to my altar, that your nakedness may not be exposed to it. I am
Yahweh your God,
who brought you out of the land of Egypt,
out of the house of bondage.
Now these are the ordinances which you shall set before them. Oh, yeah. If you buy a Hebrew servant, he shall serve 6 years, and in the 7th he shall go out free without paying anything. If he comes in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he is married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master gives him a wife, and she bears him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. But if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free, then his master shall bring him to God and shall bring him to the doorpost. And his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. If a man sells his daughter to be a female servant, she shall not go out as the male servants do. If she doesn't please a master who is married to himself, then he shall let her be redeemed. He shall have no right to sell her to a foreign people, since he has dealt deceitfully with her. If he marries her to his son, he shall deal with her as a daughter. If he takes another wife to himself, he shall not diminish her food or clothing and her marital rights. If he doesn't do these 3 things for her, she may go free without paying any money.
Life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth,
hand for hand,
foot for foot, burning for burning,
wound for wound, and bruise
for bruise.
One who strikes a man so that he dies shall surely be put to death, but not if it is unintentional. But God allows it to happen, then I will appoint you a place where he shall flee. If a man schemes and comes presumptuously on his neighbor to kill him, you shall take him from my altar, that he may die. Anyone who attacks his father or his mother shall be surely put to death. Anyone who kidnaps someone and sells him, or if he is found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Anyone who curses his father
Or his mother
shall surely be put to death. If men quarrel and one strikes the other with a stone or with his fist, and he doesn't die but is confined to bed, if he rises again and walks around with his staff, then he who struck him shall be cleared. Only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall provide for his healing until he is thoroughly healed. If a man strikes his servant or his maid with a rod and he dies under his hand, the man shall surely be punished, notwithstanding. If a servant gets up after a day or 2, he shall not be punished, for the servant is his property. If men fight and hurt a pregnant woman, so that she gives birth prematurely, and yet no harm follows, he shall be surely fined as much as the woman's husband demands, and the judges allow. But if any harm follows, then you must
take life
for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth,
hand for hand,
foot for foot,
burning for burning,
wound for wound, and bruise for bruise.
life for life, eye for eye,
Tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot,
burning for burning,
wound for wound, and bruise for bruise. If a man strikes his servant's eye or his maid's eye and destroys it, he shall let him go free for his eye's sake. If he strikes out his male servant's tooth or his female servant's tooth, he shall let the servant go free for his tooth's sake. If a bull gores a man or a woman to death, the bull shall surely be stoned, and its meat shall not be eaten, but the owner of the bull shall not be held responsible. But if the bull had a habit of goring in the past, and this has been testified to its owner, and he has not kept it in, but it has killed a man or a woman, the bull shall be stoned, and its owner shall also be put to death. If a ransom is imposed on him, then he shall give for the redemption of his life whatever is imposed, whether it is God a son or has God a daughter. According to this judgment, it shall be done to him. If the bull gores a male servant or a female servant, 30 shekels of silver shall be given to the master, and the ox shall be stoned. If a
man opens a pit, or if a man digs a pit and doesn't cover it, and a bull or a donkey falls into it, the owner of the pit shall make it good. He shall give money to its owner, and the dead animal shall be his. If one man's bull injures another so that it dies, then they shall sell the live bull and divide its price. And they shall also divide the dead animal. Or if it is known that the bull was in the habit of goring in the past, and its owner has not kept it in, he shall surely pay bull for bull, and the dead animal shall be his own. Life for life, eye for eye, for eye, tooth for tooth, for tooth, hand for hand, for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, and bruise for bruise. Now these are the ordinances which you shall set before them.
Life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth,
Hand for hand, foot for foot.
Now these are the ordinances which you shall set before them. If a man steals an ox or a sheep and kills it or sells it, he shall pay 5 oxen for an ox and 4 sheep for a sheep. If the thief is found breaking in and is struck so that he dies, there shall be no guilt of bloodshed for him. If the sun is risen on him, he is guilty of bloodshed. He shall make restitution. If he has nothing, then he shall be sold for his theft. If the stolen property is found in his hand alive, whether it is ox, donkey, or sheep, he shall pay double. If a man causes a field or vineyard to be eaten by letting his animal loose,
and it grazes in another man's field,
he shall make restitution from the best of his own field
and from the best of his own vineyard.
If fire breaks out and catches in thorns, so that the shocks of grain or the standing grain or the field are consumed, he who kindled the fire shall surely make restitution.
I will surely hear their cry.
Woo! When they cry to me,
I will hear.
for I am gracious.
I will surely hear their cry.
Hey, hey. If a man delivers to his neighbor money or stuff to keep, and it is stolen out of the man's house, if the thief is found, he shall
Pay double.
If the thief isn't found, then the master of the house shall come near to God to find out whether or not he has put his hand on his neighbor's goods. For every matter of trespass, whether it is for ox, for donkey, for sheep, for clothing, or for any kind of lost thing about which one says, "This is mine," the cause of both parties shall come before God. He whom God condemns shall pay double to his neighbor. If a man delivers to his neighbor a donkey, an ox, a sheep, or any animal to keep, and it dies or is injured or driven away, no man seeing it, the oath of Yahweh shall be between them both. He has not put his hand on his neighbor's goods, and its owner shall accept.
And he shall not make restitution.
But if it is stolen from him, the one who stole shall make
Restitution to its owner.
If it is torn in pieces, let him bring it for evidence. He shall not make good that which was torn. If a man borrows anything of his neighbor's, and it is injured or dies, its owner not being with it,
He shall surely make restitution.
if its owner is with it, he shall not make it good.
If it is a least thing, it came for its leave.
If a man entices a virgin who isn't pledged to be married and lies with her, he shall surely pay a dowry for her to be his wife. If a father utterly refuses to give her to her,
He shall pay.
money according to the dowry of virgin,
You shall not.
allow a sorceress to live. Whoever has sex with an animal shall surely be put to death. He who sacrifices to any god except to Yahweh
shall be utterly destroyed.
You shall not wrong,
An alien or oppressor
for you were alien.
in the land of Egypt,
You shall not take advantage.
of any widow or fatherless child, if you take advantage of them at all. And they cry at all to me,
I will surely hear their cry.
and my wrath will grow hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless.
Surely hear their cry.
When they cry to me,
I will hear.
for I am gracious.
I will surely hear their cry.
If you lend money to any of my people with you who is poor,
You shall not be to him.
as a creditor, you shall not charge him interest. If you take your neighbor's garment as collateral, you shall restore it to him before the sun goes down. For that is his only covering, it is his garment for his skin. What would he sleep in? It will happen when he cries to me that I will hear.
For I am gracious.
You shall not blaspheme God, nor curse a ruler of your people. You shall not delay the offer from your harvest, and from the outflow of your presses.
You shall give the firstborn of your sons to me.
You shall do likewise with your cattle and with your sheep. It shall be with its mother 7 days, then on the 8th day you shall give it to me.
You shall be holy men to me.
Therefore you shall not eat any meat that is torn by animals in the field. You shall cast it to the dogs.
I will surely hear their cry.
When they cry to me,
I will hear.
for I am gracious.
I will surely hear their cry.
You shall not wrong an alien or oppressor
For you were aliens.
in the land of Egypt.
You shall be holy men to me. I will surely hear their cry.
Oh, when they cry to me, I will hear.
For I am gracious.
You shall not spread a false report. Don't join your hand with the wicked to be a malicious witness. You shall not follow a crowd to do evil. You shall not testify in court to side with a multitude to pervert justice. You shall not favor a poor man in his cause. If you meet your enemy's ox or his donkey going astray, you shall surely bring it back to him again. If you see the donkey of him who hates you falling down under his burden, don't leave him.
You shall surely help him with it.
You shall not deny justice to your poor people in their lawsuits. Keep far from a false charge, and don't kill the innocent and righteous. For I will not justify the wicked.
You shall take no bribe.
For a bribe blinds those who have sight, and perverts the words of the righteous. You shall not oppress an alien, for you know the heart of an alien, since you were aliens in the land of Egypt. For 6 years you shall sow your land, and shall gather in its increase. But the 7th year you shall let it rest and lie fallow, that the poor of your people may eat. And what they leave the animal of the field shall eat. In the same way you should deal with your vineyard and with your olive grove. 6 days you shall do your work. On the 7th day you shall rest, that your ox and your donkey may have rest, and the son of your servant and the alien may be refreshed. Be careful to do all things that I have said to you, and don't invoke the name of other gods, or even let them be heard out of your mouth.
Behold, I send an angel before you
To keep you by the way,
and to bring you into the place which I have prepared.
pay attention to him.
And listen to his voice
I'll send an angel.
before you.
You shall observe a feast to me 3 times a year. You shall observe the feast of unleavened bread. 7 days you shall eat unleavened bread, as I commanded you, at the time appointed in the month Abib. For in it you came out of Egypt, and no one shall appear before me empty. And the feast of harvest, the first fruits of your labors, which you sow in the field, and the feast of ingathering at the end of the year, when you gather in your labors out of until the morning. You shall bring the first of the first fruits of your ground into the house of Yahweh, your God. You shall not boil a young goat in its mother's milk. Behold,
I send an angel before you
to keep you by the way
and to bring you into the place which I have prepared.
Pay attention to him
And listen to his voice.
Behold,
I send an angel before you
to keep you by the way
and to
bring you into the place which I have prepared. Pay attention to him.
and listen to his voice.
Don't provoke him, for he will not pardon your disobedience, for my name is in him. But if you indeed listen to his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy to your enemies and an adversary to your adversaries. For my angel shall go before you and bring you into the Amorite, the Hittite, the Perizzite, the Canaanite, the Hivite, and the Jebusite, and I will cut them off. You shall not bow down to their gods,
Nor serve them.
nor follow their practices. But you shall utterly overthrow them and demolish their pillars. You shall serve Yahweh,
Your God,
and he will bless your bread and your water.
and I will
Take sickness away from among you. No one will miscarry or be barren in your land. I will fulfill the number of your days. I will
send my terror before you.
and will confuse all the people to whom you come. And I will make
All your enemies,
turn their backs to you,
I will send the hornet before you.
which will drive out the
Hivite,
Canaanite
hey,
and the Hittite from before you. I will not drive them out from before you in 1 year, lest the land become desolate, and the animals of the field multiply against you. Little by little, I will drive them out from before you, until you have increased and inherit the land. I will set your border from the Red Sea, even to the sea of the Philistines, and from the wilderness to the river. For I will deliver the inhabitants of the land into your hand, and you shall drive them out before you.
I send an angel before you
Keep you by the way.
and to bring you into the place which I have prepared.
Pay attention to him.
And listen to his voice.
I send an angel before you. You shall make no covenant with them,
Nor with their gods.
nor with their gods. They shall not dwell in your land, lest they make you sin against me.